The Mission Impossible series has always been known for its thrilling action, smart and well-written plots, and Tom Cruise's incredible stunt work. The eighth and possibly final installment of the franchise is a direct sequel to Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning. The film picks up right where the previous one ended. Ethan and his team must stop a powerful and dangerous AI known as the Entity. This AI is self-aware and can calculate millions of possible outcomes, making it nearly impossible to defeat. The Entity is now threatening the world by taking control of global nuclear weapons through cyberattacks. The first half of the film focuses on Ethan's effort to track the exact location and coordinates of the sunken submarine. He and the whole world face intense psychological warfare played by the Entity. The world begins falling under the Entity's control through cyberattacks, and it takes command of the nuclear arsenals of all the countries with nuclear weapons. The film spends a lot of time building up to the moment Ethan locates the submarine. This long buildup was the only part I didn't fully enjoy, but it's also necessary to show us how difficult Ethan's mission is. The pace and tension pick up in the second half when Ethan begins his deep-sea dive. As we watch him face this nearly impossible task, the danger and difficulty of the mission become thrilling to experience. The impossibility of the mission, the high stakes, the narrow time frame, the risks and the mind games, all of these are what make Mission Impossible movies so entertaining and exciting. The movie includes several characters from past installments, but it also helps the audience remember them through flashbacks and dialogue. So even if you've watched the earlier films only once, you'll still be able to follow. These returning characters may have small roles, but they are important. The origin of the Entity also connects to one of Ethan's earlier missions. The bond and trust between Ethan and his longtime teammates, Luther and Benji, remain as strong as ever. The newest team members, Grace and Paris, have become two of my new favorite characters. Gabriel, who works with the Entity, attacked Paris because the Entity predicted her betrayal after Ethan spared her life in the previous film. That moment created a kind of chicken and egg situation. She hadn't actually betrayed Gabriel yet, but the Entity foresaw that she would. This pushes her toward a path of redemption, and her character development is spot on. Gabriel, the villain, worked with the Entity, is also a strong presence. There are many other characters involved, especially the President and her team, who are dealing with the crisis caused by the Entity. The President, played by Angela Bassett, does a great job portraying a leader burdened by the tough choices she must make. There are also several side characters who make an impact with their performances, even during their short screen time. The movie explores the dangers of AI, the power of trust, and the burden of leadership. With the world on the brink of destruction, the emotional and moral weight on the characters feels real. The themes are timely and handled with care, without slowing down the excitement. One of the reasons we all love this franchise is the action and the stunts performed by Tom Cruise. It's safe to say we never get tired of watching his thrilling and dangerous stunts. From the trailer, we've already seen him hanging from a helicopter in midair, with strong winds blowing in his face. At the end of the previous film, we were also given a hint that Ethan will have to dive into the depths of the Arctic Ocean, where a sunken Soviet submarine holds something that contains the Entity's source code. So yes, the action remains as impressive as ever. The sequences are full of tension, and the stakes are higher than ever, with nuclear destruction threatening the world if Ethan fails his mission. Mission Impossible 8. The final reckoning is a thrilling and emotional ride. Though the first half may feel slow at times, it builds to an exciting and satisfying second half. The action is top-notch, the characters are strong, and the stakes feel real. This film reminds us why we love the Mission Impossible franchise.